Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and cheers. Oh yeah, that's the that's come out of the keg today. This is my first kegged beer. I've already had a few of these, previous days. It was a little flat a couple days ago. Carbonated enough to drink, but still a little flat. So I put it on the gas for a couple days, and it's pretty carbonated now. But I'm just having a problem with the foam. I don't, I get this much beer and it just foam everywhere. I don't, I'm only on like 3 or 4 psi serving pressure. I know the first couple of glasses is foam, but I don't think it should be this much because I'll fill the glass up, go pour the foam out, I shouldn't be wasting that much. I don't want to waste all that beer, so I want to keep that foam to a dull roar if I can. So if there's anything you guys know I may be doing wrong, let me know. And yes, I do purge when if it's on the gas, I purge my poppet valve before I pour a beer. I don't, if it's on 16, 20 psi, I don't just turn my valve down to 3 and then pour a beer. But it still feels like it's coming out strong at 3 psi. I don't know. It's good. It's really good. It's kind of nice nose. That Pride of Ringwoods, I really enjoy that hop a lot. That was I'll tell you what I did. I just took I took the Pride of Ringwood. I took the Pacific Jade, and that's 2 ounces, and I put them in a bowl, mixed them up, and every 5 minutes I would just every 5 minutes I just put 10 pellets in or so. Like I'd put like a quarter ounce in every 5 minutes. I put a quarter ounce in of a mixture. I guess you'd call that continuously hopping, which is something that excuse me, Dogfish Head does that for their 60-minute, 90-minute IPAs. They continuously hop the beer. I like it well because I don't like extremely bitter beers. So instead of a 60-minute hop edition, then a 15-minute hop edition, I take all those hops and then over the course of the 60-minute boil, you just kind of stand there and, every 5 minutes throw a little bit in. It's kind of tedious, but you get a very balanced hop profile doing that, I think. But it turned out really good. It's a Cooper's kit, 2 pounds of Maris Otter 2-row. What else did I put in there? Northern Brewer Superstructure Malt Blend, which is 3 pounds, and a Cooper's IPA kit. And it made a good beer. It's oh, and I dry hopped it with an ounce of Nelson Sauvin. So it's got that nice lemon zest kind of thing to it. It's good. I thought it'd be a little bit more extreme with the hops I used, but it's pretty nice. I definitely want to get the kegging down. I really think I'll enjoy it once I do. But that's all that's going on. Once that keg kicks, I still got about 12 of these, I got about a 12 pack left of the, not mini mash, what the hell? It's not a partial mash, Belgian triple that I made, which turned out nice. It's a little dry and thin. I know that the Belgian triples are supposed to be dry, but it's a little thin because instead of it didn't call for Belgian candy sugar. It did like, I think I did 3 or 4 pounds of dextrose, and it just really dried it out. But it's got a kick to it. It's about 7%, so it's definitely got a kick. It's a good beer though. It took a while to get good, but it's good now. Once I get down to where I need, I buy beer some too, so I don't solely drink homebrew, which I wouldn't mind, not buying beer. Excuse me. I think whenever I get into a routine with the keg, I'll be able to do that. But once I drink some of these triples and get that keg down a little bit, I'm gonna do a fall beer. So that'll be ready to drink when it starts getting cool here. Other than that, that's about it. This, I guess, like last time, I tried to do a little bit of a backdrop, beer glasses, pot, bucket, whatever. Something different though I got for today is my guitar. Some of you may recognize the pattern on this guitar, some of you may not. I'll just leave it up to you to decide I'm not going to tell you what it is, just to leave you thinking, but if you know what it is, that's cool. I'm a big metalhead. I was actually just trying to play some Rush, but it's got active EMG pickups, so it takes a 9-volt battery, and started sounding real muddy through my amp. Muddy. So I cut it off and said, oh, what the hell, I don't have any more 9-volt batteries, so I'll go ahead and make a homebrew Wednesday. I've had a couple beers already, so you can't start your homebrew Wednesday out with a beer. You gotta have a couple beers, I believe. Drink 2 or 3 beers, get you a little buzzed, and do a homebrew Wednesday. That's the way I think you should do it. But cheers. Oh, I got a couple cool things. Now this isn't a big deal, but I guess just to have a little something extra to talk about. I got a cool bar sign at the flea market the other day. New Belgium Ranger India Pale Ale. It's the first IPA I ever tasted, and I poured 90% of it down the drain because it was disgusting. And funny enough, now IPAs are my favorite style of beer, so. But, beer related, that's about it. Brewing wise, I try to update what I've been doing, but, it's kind of hard for me to do a homebrew Wednesday every week because I don't brew that much at all. I might make 3 or 4 beers a year, which that should change. I want that to change. I want to be able to brew a beer every 2 months, But I want to get my own place and all that too, so once I do that, I think I'll be able to brew more, and yeah, that's about it. I don't want to just sit here and say, yeah, okay, so I'll let you guys have it. You probably got more homebrew Wednesdays to watch anyway, so cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday.